Hey, what's going on, everybody? Movie Phantom here, and guess what? It's Monday. You know what that means. You can read down below. Time for some horror news. Alright. So, apparently, we're on the weird side of the stories right now. A female fan at a some kind of horror convention apparently tried to bite, or did bite, Norman Reedus of The Walking Dead. This female fan up there got her picture taken with him, and she said she just couldn't help herself and proceeded to bite Norman Reedus. She was escorted out of the convention and banned for life. And then, of course, she would go on to say she's really sorry and blah, blah, blah. But she couldn't help herself. She never once said she regretted it. Like, I told her she would decide to regret nothing, because I think that'd be even more badass. But she's like, I don't know. She didn't say nothing. She just, I'm sorry. Norman Reedus seems to be kind of laughing it off, though. He just posted a picture on his Instagram. They had a picture, of him as Daryl, and he just had like the caption, "Please don't bite me." That's all it was. So, but yeah, so there you go. And also in the news, got more actual legit news stories this week instead of just Hollywood rumors. So it's Christmas time, as you can see, and yes, apparently this family they put up this nativity scene every year, but it's not your typical nativity scene. It's a zombie nativity scene, complete with a zombie baby Jesus. How fucking awesome is that? Well, apparently the neighbors don't think so, and he gets a lot of shit for it. I guess he's been fined already. Like, I guess it's like his second year in a row doing it. He's already been fined each time he puts it up, because it's breaking some kind of ordinance. Like they're claiming it's not a religious thing, but the ordinance, it's too tall or it's something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's freaking everybody out apparently in the neighborhood. So I think that's fucking badass myself. So for you David Bowie fans out there, if you guys remember the movie, which I have never seen, I've heard great things about it. I've also heard horrible things about it, to be honest with you. But it's considered a classic. The Man Who Fell to Earth. Well, apparently they're making it's already been made. It's a stage sequel. Not Broadway, but I always want to refer to every stage play as Broadway play. Like even my shitty local stage theater here in town, I'm just like the Broadway play we just watched the other night. It wasn't anywhere close to Broadway. But anyways, he's got a stage show, and apparently it's a sequel called Lazarus, and it picks right up apparently where the movie left off. And interesting enough, it has Michael C. Hall, Dexter, playing, I guess, whatever Bowie's character was in that movie. So there you go. Joe Hill. It's like dude, I'm glad he's coming up. Like literally, because it seemed like I read Lock and Key, way back in the day, and I remember hearing about his failed Lock and Key pilot that just and it just felt like he was just kind of stalling there. But now the fact that Horns has done good. Another one of his books, I want to say Heart-Shaped Box, is it's either filming or in pre-production or something like that. But it seems like now he's getting a lot of these projects up off the ground. So I'm really happy to hear about that. Well, he's got another one going to AMC, Nosferatu, which it's spelled NOS4A2. And it looks like, it's like a license plate, vanity plate type thing. But it's going to be a vampire TV series. So, they're rocking zombies right now. Why not throw some vampires? And you know what? Joe Hill's behind it. It's got to be pretty good. Because I've liked what I've seen so far. Or what I've read so far. And, seen and read. So, there we go. So we've been talking, like, non-stop about, this Universal Monsterverse. And by we, I mean me. This weekly. But apparently, I don't know the actress's name. Like, I didn't remember it. I didn't write it down. The chick from The Kingsman. I didn't watch it. I'm sorry, I hear good things. It just doesn't look like my kind of movie. Anyways, apparently it's going to be her. She's going to be the mummy. And another little curveball, because this thing has been going back and forth. At first they're like, Tom Cruise is going to be in the mummy. Possibly as Van Helsing. And his people are like, no, he's not going to do it. He's going to produce it and that's it. But apparently now there's word that they're trying to get him on anyway. Like they're trying to negotiate. I guess there's negotiations underway. Like he's not shooting the negotiations down. He's like, let's check it out. So Tom Cruise may still be in it, which, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a huge Tom Cruise fan. And it's nothing personal. Fuck his whole Scientology side of him and the weird shit he does, on couches and shit. Hey, whatever. If you can act in a movie, I can give a fuck less what you do beyond that. And he's a good actor, but he just does a lot of shit I don't care for. I just don't like his sci-fi movies. Really, the only movie I think I really dug him in was Magnolia. That was it. He did Tropic Thunder, and he was fucking awesome in Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder and Magnolia. That's all I'm giving him. Fuck Collateral. First thing you gotta do, Collateral. Mission Impossible. No, I don't think so. Sorry. Not feeling it. Just not feeling it. But, and apparently, now I've mentioned this before, and it was just because it was one of those weeks I was grasping for straws because I just mentioned some random independent horror movie coming up called The Unkindness of Ravens. Well, apparently they, I keep using apparently, that's my word for today, I guess. They just shattered the UK Kickstarter record. Like, they just broke whatever record you can have on there, most, money donated in a day, or whatever the fucking thing was. They just fucking shattered that shit. Boom. So, there you go. So, we're going, apparently the movie's done. I just fucking said it again. I'm not going to say apparently anymore. The movie's done. So they basically just need money for post-production, I'm guessing, and probably marketing and shit, so there you go. Wayward Pines. Back for another season. It was supposed to be a one-off deal. They're like, you know what? M. Night, you're fucking lost it, but you know what? Fuck it, we'll let you have this TV show. But guess what? His TV show was a hit, and then he did a movie, and it was awesome. And now they're like, oh shit, M. Night, oh, you're back. Oh, we'll do another season. Oh. M. Night's back, baby. M. Night's back. I'm not gonna lie, he deserved to be, that fall from grace was well deserved, because I'm sure After Earth and fucking Last Airbender suck balls. But, so yeah, there you go. Now this movie, I'm fucking pumped. I'm fucking pumped. Like, I'm fucking rock hard right now. I'm gonna butcher the enunciation of these fucking words, but Sudoku versus Kayako. For everybody else out there, The Ring versus The Grudge. Yes, the Japanese versions, the original versions of these movies, Ringu and Ju-on. The two ladies, the two long-haired, demons from those movies. I said demons. Ghosts, whatever you want to fucking call them. Boom! There's your crossover movie. There's your versus movie right there. I'm in. The trailer looked kind of neat, actually, because it's like you're in front of the house, and it's like you can hear the death rattle croak thing, and then turn around and boom, TV. Well, it was like a thrown together kind of trailer, like it wasn't like anything, but still enough to get me excited. So fucking in. Now I know this is typically a horror news channel, but it is my channel, so if I want to go off topic a little bit, I will. I just watched a trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows. I hate Michael Bay. The entire time I'm watching this movie, there's no one else. I get up at like 4 in the morning. I give myself like an hour to kind of get ready, and within that time, I'm usually just kind of watching videos and shit, and slowly getting my clothes on and shit. Imagine that, if you will. And anyway, so around 5, I'm out the door, I'm on to work. So I'm in there by myself. I'm not trying to impress anybody around me when I make these little snide comments. But I'm sitting there, and I'm literally just, I'm half awake, and I'm like, oh, new Turtles trailer. And I'm not uber excited, because, yes, I saw the last one. It was okay. Once again, it's like that, the child Phantom inside me is like unwilling to let it go. It's like, no, Phantom, we like the Turtles. Don't, no. He's hanging on to whatever it is, And so I click on it, and I'm just like, oh, son of a bitch. Fuck you, Michael Bay. I don't care if you're not a director or not, dude. It stinks. It reeks of Michael Bay's asshole. This whole trailer does. The whole trailer does. Everything about this movie is just like screaming, oh, it's a Michael Bay production. Down to like the gangster talk. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was already annoyed with the gangster talking Turtles. But now you got the gangster talking like Bebop and Rocksteady, and I'm just like, I'm fucking done. I can't do this. We got Casey Jones, which that's probably going to be the high point of this movie. And you know what? I'm going to watch it. I'll probably watch it in theaters. They're going to get some money out of me, but not much. They're going to get the standard $3 rental fee or whatever. They're going to get my $7.50. I don't know. It looks bad. It just looks like shit. That's all I'm going to say. And finally, in the world of independent underground horror, movie called Exorcist, House of Evil. was apparently filmed where the true life events of The Exorcist took place. The house that, you know, I think it was a little boy instead of a little girl, but whatever, possessed. They filmed in that house, right? It's kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think from a filmmaker standpoint, you'd want to do something like that. I mean, if you're indie or underground, you kind of think yourself stand out, because obviously I read the article. I was like, oh shit. Click. But here's where it gets a little ridiculous. They say that apparently, god damn it. All right. In the movie, there is allegedly there's a case of paranormal activity that happens that was not scripted. They didn't plan for it. It happened. Actually, there's 2 cases of it. Apparently, a ghost pops out or something. I don't know if it's something in the background. They didn't say. They said there is visual paranormal activity that happens in the movie. And apparently there's some kind of audio. So some kind of noise or something pops up. I don't know. I don't believe in ghosts, so I'm calling bullshit already, but whatever. It's clearly marketing, and you know what? People are going to buy it. People are going to be like, oh shit. The first film in history to have, you know, unless you count like was it 3 Men and a Baby that they said there's a ghost in the back, in the window or some shit, or I don't know. I know there's a couple movies out there that have the whole, like, there's a ghost caught on camera type thing. But, no, it may work for him. I hope it does. You know what? I'm not hating. I hope it you know, does great for him. I'm sure it's BS, but whatever. But, yeah, so there you guys go. That's the news. I'm a little happier with the news this week. It actually felt like news. It didn't feel like I was just like, oh, there's a new movie coming out. This is upcoming, whatever. But, yeah, there you guys go. So you guys got any comments or, you know, want to chat about any of these? Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. I worked there today, just so you know. I won't drop names, but I had someone like get shitty with me the other day, and they're like, well, fam, you don't even want to talk, and I'm like, I'm at work. I work for 8 hours a day, and then I got like a 40-minute drive there and back, so daytime hours, I'm not going to be great. I'm not going to lie to you, so, but I will get back to you. I will chat with you when I get home, so. All right, guys, Movie Fam out.